Once in a while I dream. Once in a while I think of
I'm gonna throw a lot of people off with that intro, but welcome back. My name is Random Items. I play 3 epic games to determine whether or not they're slop or actually worth playing yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video and the 3 games that I have prepared for you. But for now, on to the first game. Rare in this series that I get to play a game that I've actually played before, but I played this quite a bit. Back in 2025, I got this game legally, very legally, through GOG, and then eventually bought it on Steam when I enjoyed it enough. I needed this because at the time, the new Might and Magic game had not released, and there was a very big drought for those who enjoyed Might and Magic at the time, and Songs of Conquest filled it. Has a lot of distinct differences from Might and Magic. Some of the most notable ones being that your army size has a cap, and that instead of weekly, it's daily increases in troop numbers. And of course, you can use magic in combat just like the normal Might and Magic games. The upsides of this game are it looks very, very pretty. I love the look of this game. I mean, look at these little weird freaks that I have. The overworld shares a similar art style and is very pretty to look at almost all the time. But like most strategy games, it falls into a terrible trap. A ton of DLC. Yeah, that's right. It's basically a paradox game with how much DLC there are. Well, I don't want to go that far, I guess, but DLC, 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 DLC. There's so much of it. Dislike. Boo. Boo DLC. Whatever, man. I mean, in this video, I am playing a DLC character, but that's because I thought there would be less DLC, and I wanted to support this game. Since, again, there wasn't really any Might and Magic games back in 2025. It has its own unique systems that are alright. I think the magic system tiers being locked behind hero levels is actually pretty detrimental to how the game plays. A lot of this game is locked behind hero leveling. You have to level them up to have more units, which of course have a cap, and you have to level them up to have better magic. And of course, you don't get to decide which ones you want to level up first. You get a random choice of 3, with the third usually being just an increase in the amount of troops that you're allowed to take, which doesn't increase the number of troops that you're allowed to take, just how many different unique troops you're allowed to take. I'm very passionate about my strategy games, okay, and I love this one to death, but the new Might and Magic game is just objectively better. But if you like Might and Magic and you're looking for something new or different, you might as well give this one a try, since it's pretty decent all around. Certifiably not slop, but it's not going to change your life either. On to our next game. Alright, look, I've got a confession. This game was not technically a part of the 2 free games that came with this week. I know, I'm sorry, but look, I got pinged on the Discord about it. So it is a game that's free on Epic, and I don't know, does it count as a game? I think it's a game. I mean, it meets the definition of a game, so that means something, right? I'm gonna give you a little bit of a spoiler here. This game is slop. I hate to say it. It plays like an asset flip. I mean, at times it can look really pretty, and then the lights start doing this weird, I don't know, whatever the heck this is. And it's like, all right. I mean, if you need a relaxing video game, go play a video game that is relaxing, not Relaxing Simulator, which is a video game. But did I enjoy this game? Did I enjoy the 30 minutes that I put into it? No, I was constantly disappointed by everything that was in this game, from the inconsistencies in its world to the fact I couldn't open certain doors. And I'm pretty sure I've seen this house layout in a different video game before. I'm pretty sure it's just something they got off Unity. It also has some really cheap lo-fi beats to sit and, I guess, relax to, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with lo-fi. It's just, it feels like cheap lo-fi, if that makes sense. I do like the implications that this game gives, that I am just a little ghost little guy, and I am floating around cool people's houses and white suburbs. I mean, what's more relaxing than a white suburb, am I right, guys? Seriously, this Zen list feels like they just picked randomly off a free site and just went with it. Also, as far as I can tell, it's said that this is a one-man studio, but on their YouTube account and everything else, it says follow us and join our Discord. So who is it, Aries X or Wit Studios or whoever the frick you are? What are you? Are you really a singular guy? It doesn't matter. This game is just slop. Let's move on to a game that I was a little too invested in, and I think that you'll see that through my editing. Ah yes, you'd never believe it, but a game called Rogue Water is in fact a roguelike, and a pretty good one at that. It follows a normal order of operations. You pick a direction you go into combat of cannons, then you go into regular combat, which follows an XCOM-like style with an emphasis on positioning. There is of course meta progression, along with a hub and different classes of units that you can control. And of course, there's different classes of units that you will fight. Oddly enough, unlike most roguelikes, there aren't any relics this time around. There are of course items that you can equip on your units and on your ship, with a special slot for cannons. Also, you get to control the Kraken, and I think that's kind of awesome. This game coherently plays together and it works really well. So why do I hear thunderclouds in the background? Yeah, unfortunately, as much as I like this game and how much I did enjoy playing it, there was a lot wrong with it. Like this constant UI bug that made it impossible to buy upgrades until you refresh the page. This happened on most of the workshop pages, by the way, a main function of the game. Along with just feeling unfinished, seeing the same loading screen every single time. And then, of course, there's rumors on Steam that it's just abandonware. And from the looks of it, and when it released, I'm starting to agree with them. Even with the potential DLC coming out, there are constant bugs that should have been fixed before they even thought about DLC. While I love this game, and I enjoyed playing it a lot, it has too many issues to ignore, and I'm really annoyed that I can't give it the rating that I want to give it. This game isn't slop, but it's unloved for, it's uncared for, and a good idea that went to waste. So while it isn't slop, it is getting a slop rating. I'm not going to be buying this on Steam, of course, and I don't recommend that you do either. But going into this thinking it's a tech demo and playing it for a few hours wouldn't hurt either. Yeah, I think I took that last game a little too seriously. Also, if you disagree with any of these takes, let me know in the comments below. As for now, I'll see you in the next one.